teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3 slot. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Booker against Irving. Launches a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving goes in. Outside for Davis. Thompson passes to Irving. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Nails it from 3.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Outside for Irving. Back to Davis. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis a screen. Richards pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Thompson, a screen on Booker. Irving with it. Beal picks him up, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. And stolen by Durant.
Royce O'Neal.
Booker surveying the floor. Puts up a deep 3. Out to Beal. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 6 points.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. Gafford with a screen on Jones. Thompson right side. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the Suns pushing it up now. That one from long range. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Davis with a screen on Booker. Thompson fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Durant. Thompson with a steal. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul him.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie's checked in for Washington. And Irving is subbed in for Thompson. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Dinwiddie with a screen on Booker. Knocks it loose. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here they come. And it's all from three-point range. It's tipped. Here's Marshall. Booker defending. Marshall passes to Irving. 4-3. No good there. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. Three-pointer. Beal fires in the triple. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Outside for Irving. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Suns lead by 3. Allen inside. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Lively with a screen on Jones. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The fire that Irving plays with happens. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Beal against Dinwiddie. Beal the pass to Allen. Back to Beal. Shot from the wing. Lively grabs a miss.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Irving for 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Christie. Jones against Irving. Over Jones. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 3. Steps back. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Suns. Dunn's checked in. Irving for 3. Over to the wing. Here's Christie. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Beal. Back to Plumlee. Shoots over Lively. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Beal. And the Suns lead by 2. Christie passes to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. And he loves lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Washington finds Gafford. It's stolen by Dunn. Plumlee against Williams. Thompson with the block.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Dunn with a steal. They're running. And he's going for the oop here. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For three, Booker. Oh, yeah, Booker dialing long distance.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
He buries it from three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Booker against Williams. Pass to Durant. Fades away. Gafford grabs the miss. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. They trail by one. Gafford up top. Outside Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Anthony Davis.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. 5 ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. 1 second left. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson efficient in the corners.
Booker with it. Now Thompson defending. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Gafford. Washington drives in. And Washington powers it through. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Out to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Irving, pounded by Beal. The 15-footer. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Throws it up high.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Irving against Booker. Davis with a screen on Booker. Irving for three. Pass to Gafford. Now Thompson, hounded by Beal. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. For three. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 9 points.
Coast to coast, Bradley Beal doing it all himself.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. For three, Booker. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. It's Booker on the wing. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson with it. Done in his pocket. Back to Thompson. To halt the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Suns lead by 7. For three, Durant. They get it again. Richards, pass to O'Neal. Durant inside, working on Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Beal. He's got 9. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Booker against Dinwiddie. Davis a screen. Thompson passes to Davis. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Suns have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Booker finds Beal. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Davis. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. And the basket by Beal.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Christie's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
43 seconds left to play in the third. And that one is hammered home.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup falls. Dinwiddie's gotten his first basket of the night.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Beal from outside. Rebounded by Marshall. Dinwiddie against Jones. Pass to Marshall from behind the arc. No luck on that one. Allen outside. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Mason Plumlee. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the small forward. Booker can't get it to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The kick out to Williams. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Williams against Booker. Just 3 to shoot. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
The kick out to Williams. And there it is for him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Plumlee. On the tape. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Assisted by
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Booker. Booker cashing in on the fast break. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That'll be a second foul of the game. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Jones. Irving looking around. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Christie's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 5. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Allen. Richards with a screen. Booker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Najee Marshall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen.
Bradley Beal.
Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And stolen by Durant. It's Booker on the wing. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Booker's got 30 points.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
And stolen by Booker. He launches a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
3 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Irving, the pass to Christie. Here's Lively. Done with a steal. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's got 44.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Durant finds Booker. Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time. Here's Irving. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie to end the drought. It falls. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Fleet in green. Dylan Brooks out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at center. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amen will blow right by you.
And that one's good, Irving.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Thompson for the triple, and Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. Irving passes to Gafford, and stolen by Şengün. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson for three. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Again, Irving missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Brooks. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count that one from Van Fleet.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Fleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving against Van Vliet. A fadeaway, and there it is for him. He has 7.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Off target with his 3.
2 minutes remaining.
For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Irving for 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Shoots over Van Vliet. Again, the Mavericks score.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Rockets trail by 3. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Takes the 3. They get it back. Gafford kicks to Irving. Out to Thompson. Dallas moving it around for 3. Again, Irving missing. Rockets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Green. Looking to end the run. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving way outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 15.
There's one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Van Vliet wide open. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
For three, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving from long range. The shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Smith from downtown. Dinwiddie with the rebound. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And here are the Rockets now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Here's Holiday. Out to Smith. Back to Holiday. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. It's all knotted up.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Irving for 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 3. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 21 with the fadeaway. And it's Dallas with another.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Here's Whitmore. A 3-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Lively sets a screen for Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Irving drives in. Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. Lively a screen on Holiday. They get the rebound. It's Irving, top of the key. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Shot by Eason, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Pass to Lively. Here's Christie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Eason. Takes the 3. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside Irving. Lively a screen on Holiday. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dinwiddie against Smith. Up top, Şengün. Shoots the 3. Eason's shot is good. Easton's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Irving. 27 points for him. Right at the free throw line. 5 to shoot. Idly the pass to Irving. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
Rockets trail by 4. Green with a screen on Williams. Here's Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Jacks up a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He had thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. For 3, Van Vliet. The shot that time, not on target. The Mavericks leading. Fires top of the key. Thompson with it. Now defended by Şengün. Irving against Thompson. Goes up on the wing. No good from Irving. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson outside. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Green against Thompson. For the tie. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now Washington after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Washington. Irving from long range. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 32 points.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
And Thompson kicks to Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A 3-ball.
2 minutes.
Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Back to Brooks. Thompson outside. Fades. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 12 points from Amen Thompson.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do. Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Irving can't get it to go. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Irving. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Irving. Thompson surveying the floor. Davis with a screen on Green. Inside. Davis kicks to Washington. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Brooks misses. Now here's Irving. Launches it from deep. That shot misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepard out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. Fires the 3. Over to the wing. Christie kicks to Irving. Pass to Christie. It's stolen by Shepard. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Whitmore. Offline with his 3. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Down low. Dallas moving it around. There's the triple. Eason grabs the board.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 38 points. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
That bucket in no time at all.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Out of hand on it. Now here's Marshall. Whitmore defending. Outside Irving. Drains the 3-pointer. Irving's got 41.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Here's Shepard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Irving against Eason. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Nice shot by Smith.
And this is a statement bucket. And if you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
2.
Irving with it. Now defended by Şengün. Great open look there. Irving's got 45 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They set the pick. Pass to Eason. And another three for Houston.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Dinwiddie sets the screen for Irving. Fades and shoots. The shot comes out. Houston in the lead. From deep three-point land. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the inside. It's stolen by Eason. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. Eason with it. Shepard with a screen for Eason. Rocket 6. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good from outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. Knocked away. Eason against Krista. Smith with a screen on Irving. Shoots. It counts.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
So the Houston starting five. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amin Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Booker no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Green missing. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Outside Durant from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
The confidence in Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
The 3-ball sinks it from distance.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
Green finds Brooks. Back to Green. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Durant. Out to Beal. Let's go with a 3. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Dunn. Knocks down the long J.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. 4-3. Houston with another miss. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The kick to Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Houston with another miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. A very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Thompson pulls it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Smith finds Thompson. Picked by Smith. Fades back. And Thompson gets the 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Out to the wing. O'Neal passes to Richards. From downtown. The shot, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker surveying the floor. The 3. On target from range. Booker's got 6 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The 3, Smith. Richards pulls it in. 3-pointer. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. Thompson, a screen on Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game,
and so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Cam Whitmore out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Eason in at the three, the small forward. Jones from outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Rockets trail by 5. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Eason. Thompson outside. Thompson, a screen on Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The three, Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Beal against Eason. Beal's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot, I'm shot ready, jumper in.
Three-pointer Beal. It's rebounded by Houston.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Van Vliet misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Eason. That three's off the mark. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Outside Whitmore to the left wing. Here's Şengün. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 4. Well, Phoenix is shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Dunn. And it's Phoenix's ball. Beal finds Plumlee. To snap the cold streak. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Plumlee. Beal's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that release by Beal just so pure.
Thompson, a screen on Beal. Back to Thompson. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. The three is up. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Here's Thompson driving inside. Fires for 3. Şengün, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Devin Booker. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
Oh, sweet lean in. Just no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Up top, Şengün. Van Vliet with a screen on Booker. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Out to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Unloads. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Suns lead by 6. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Van Vliet. Booker, good.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Here's Thompson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Outside Booker. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Brooks from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson.
3-point field goal.
Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Thompson outside. So the tie. Now Şengün. Thompson outside. The fader. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Booker, the pass to Durant. From deep. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Houston's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Brooks from outside. The Suns clear it. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, He's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
For three, Booker nails it from three. Booker's got 26.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Lets the three fly, and there's Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Booker. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beyond the arc, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. For three, Durant. Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 3. Şengün finds Thompson. The fadeaway connects from downtown. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half. The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Booker, good.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The three from Thompson. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to Beal. Here's Dunn. No good on the three. Now Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Thompson. Fades and shoots. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3.
Booker played a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Whitmore. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Booker on the wing. Plumlee a screen. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Whitmore, defended by Jones. Outside Whitmore. Eason a screen on Jones. Uncovered. And it's Whitmore missing. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. For 3, Booker. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Şengün finds Eason. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
D-Book, a big-time answer.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Left side, Eason. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. O'Neal passes to Booker to take the lead. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Eason, good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
For 3, Booker. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Şengün. Out left to the wing. And it's Eason penetrating. Smith outside for three. Another three from Houston.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Count it. Booker's got 40 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's the teardrop. Pass to Eason. Up top, Smith. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 4.
When you need a hoop, Smith is a great option. Tall with the ability to hit a three or penetrate.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Jones up top. Now Booker. Whitmore defending. A deep three. Oh, a tape measure basket for Booker.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
Here's Şengün. Outside Eason. Here's the pick. Outside Whitmore. Fires the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The three. Booker. And no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pulls up for three. Şengün, no good. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And it's Houston's ball. Holiday finds Smith. Here's Whitmore. Smith outside. Pass to Holiday. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Durant with it. And here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Booker driving in. And time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. And so the big win by...
tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Washington. And it's Davis in at the four-man position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Richards passes to Booker. Fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Irving against Booker. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. They get it again. Davis, the pass to Irving. From deep. And he's good on the three ball.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And here's Booker from the arc. Second shot opportunity. This one for three. Traps in the tray. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Here's Irving. And stolen by Booker. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fires from deep. And he hits the jumper for two. Booker's got 8 points.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Irving out to the right wing. Davis has the open look and just miss after miss right now.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Booker with no one around trains the 19-footer. He's got 13.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Irving attacking, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Beal. O'Neal a screen on Irving, and here's Booker from the arc.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And it's Irving missing. Phoenix leading by 5. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Beal taking his time here. Top of the key, Booker. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. To the wing right side. From 11 feet away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Phoenix making a change. Jones is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dinwiddie's checked in. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. And he overshot that one, missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Booker. Goes back up. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Booker, good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4. And here is O'Neal following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Beal fires from way outside. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. You know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Donnie's checked in for Grayson Allen. Irving against Dunn. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
O'Neal wide open. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving with the ball. Now Beal defending. Back to Irving. Marshall passes to Christie. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Beal, that's for 2, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Irving up top, defended by Jones. Irving against Jones. Lively a screen on Jones. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Irving with the ball. Jones covering. Puts up a deep 3. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Going inside. Now, here's Marshall. D right on him. No problems knocking that one down. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Beal with the 3. Offensive rebound. O'Neal outside. 3-pointer. And the Suns miss again. Now the Mavericks with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he commits the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Outside, O'Neal. Wide open shot is on the money. O'Neal's got his first 2 points of the night. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Irving. Gafford sends the pick for Irving. Feed away. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets. He also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Beal. Then for the Mavericks, Davis is checked in for Marshall. P.J. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Williams passes to Gafford. Back to Williams. And stolen by Booker. Tipped away. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Outside for Davis. Bucket! Davis for 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's Williams with the 3. The shot, no good. Good if it goes. That shot off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Dallas. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot. Shot line. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now Beal following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. Offensive rebound. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Davis. Goes up again, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Irving for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Outside, Beal. There's the drive. Here's Richards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The offensive rebound. Richards passes to Booker. Out to the wing. Again, the miss by Booker.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The kick out to Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Drills it from outside.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Here's Dunn. Still scoreless. Fires the three. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Dunn. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns. For this three on Booker. Here's Irving. Outside for Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
After passes to Marshall.
2 minutes.
Booker against Irving. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 20.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
There's a screen. Durant against Davis. The open shot. Durant. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Irving. 20 points for him. That one falls.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Booker the pass to Richards. It's tipped. He lobs it up. And Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And Booker kicks to KD. Back to Booker. Lets it go with the three. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Irving. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Booker looking around. And Lively pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Irving. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Irving for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. A terrific quarter for. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Christie. Edwards is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Irving can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts up a 3. No good from Irving. Phoenix with the ball. Jones looking for an opening. Dunn finds Jones. Kicks it out to Booker. That 3 off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had the D scattered all over the place.
The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dallas moving the ball around. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the triple. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Outside, Jones. Booker against Christie. Jones sets the pick of Booker. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires for 3. Christie can't make it.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
For 3, Booker, and the Suns miss again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For 3, Booker hits the 3-point bomb. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Here's Irving. Fades back. That one drops for him. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Lance Thompson in for Christie. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Mavericks?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Beal dishes to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Out to KD. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment, never rattles him. Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a deep 3 from Irving. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. No good with the triple. Davis against Booker. The deep 3 from Irving. Missed. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win. All right, David, thanks so much.
Thank you, Van.
And that'll do it, folks.
fast-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And it's Green missing.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Gafford with a screen on Van Vliet. Irving with it. Checked by Brooks. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Outside for Brooks. Van Vliet against Irving. Thompson outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Gafford against Şengün. Brooks a screen on Gafford. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires in the triple.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Brooks from outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Irving with it. Checked by Brooks. The 3 from Thompson. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson passes to Green. Knocks down the triple.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's Irving. After the basket by Houston with the fadeaway. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Van Vliet with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Fader on the way. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 5 points.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
Now here's Green. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pulls up at the elbow. Back to Irving. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. He has 7.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Pass to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Washington. Brooks outside. Launches it. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. Thompson passes to Irving. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Van Vliet. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Green covering. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Over Washington. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the small forward position. Smith outside. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
To the left side wing. Irving looking around. Pass to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Eason, pass to Şengün. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Irving against Holiday. Irving, no good. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. On the wing, Whitmore. Releases. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Christie. Sinks it from distance. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lively with a screen on Holiday. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Holiday passes to Şengün. Now Smith takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Irving for 3. He's off on that one. Rockets trail by 3. Holiday looking for an opening. Smith with a screen on Lively. Outside Holiday. There's the 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Another miss by Irving. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Eason, pass to Holiday. Outside Whitmore. The drive by Holiday. Back to Whitmore. Buries it from 3. Whitmore's got 6 points in the quarter.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Holiday. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. Green's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Williams passes to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray!
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
VanVleet misses. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Williams misses. Rockets trail by 3. Green, the pass to Thompson. Now here's VanVleet. Smith with a screen on Williams. The 3. Outside for Brooks. Thompson scanning the floor. Second chance effort. Pass to Green. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. Green's got his second basket of the night. 7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. And then Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's VanVleet in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Washington against Brooks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brooks has got 10 points. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Outside for Davis. Nails the wide-open jumper. 5 points in the game.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Şengün passes to VanVleet. Brooks outside for the tie. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Rockets trail by 3. Şengün with it. Irving picks him up. Three-pointer, Brooks. Leaps for it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Irving for 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Thompson passes to Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Irving.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Brooks. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving against VanVleet. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And the 17-footer goes down. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem. That is a hard-run rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 6.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
And here's Thompson for 3. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Thompson. And Whitmore subbed in for Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
And hey, look, Green can make threes, especially from a shorter corner area.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Adams checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Dallas also making a switch. Christie's checked in for Thompson. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Adams against Dinwiddie. Adams, the pass to Smith. 13 feet out, and the shot goes in. And now a three-point Rocket lead.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handle.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Green. Here's Christie. Eason with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
He buries it from 3. Christie's gotten his second bucket of the game. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. Green up top. Give him 8. Outside Eason. Right side Green. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
For your Rockets.
Good on the second one.
Green.
And he nails the third. Here's Marshall. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the game's still closely contested as we end the And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Edwards. Williams is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Holiday, a screen on Lively. Şengün, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Williams from long range. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side Holiday. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Smith outside. And stolen by Williams. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Screen by Lively. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith with it. Marshall's there. Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Irving fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Releases. Again, the miss by Dallas. Houston in the lead. Pass to Whitmore. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Screen by Lively. The three. The kick out to Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Smith. The finish. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's Whitmore outside. It's kept alive.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Irving. The kick out to Edwards. Looking to end the run. Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. Three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Mavericks trail by 6. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Counted.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Lively against Smith. Screen by Lively. Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Now just a 1-point Houston lead.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Whitmore goes in. Holiday has the open look. On the wing, Holiday. Eason pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Smith. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets again can't hit. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Williams with it. Guarded by Smith. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Here's Lively. Pass to Marshall. Lively with a screen on Holiday. Here's Marshall. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Whitmore. Smith outside. There's the three. No good from three-point range. And foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Now Irving. The three. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.
Sun is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center. And for Houston, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Thompson is out there with Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And that one, good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
No good from Booker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thanks, David. The Suns have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Durant, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Şengün passes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brooks misses. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
Thompson from long range. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Durant just inside the line. Hits the jumper in space.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Thompson in the corner. Shoots a fader. Another miss by Houston. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. With the fadeaway. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Lets it go. And there's Booker on the assist from Beal. Booker's got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston. And for the Suns, O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. And here's KD for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Van Vliet looking around. Thompson from long range. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks from outside. No good on that one. Durant with some nice D. Suns trail by 6. Here's Booker. 8 points for him. Outside, Jones. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Nobody near Allen. And the 3 off target. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Eason. And it's Smith, top of the key. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jones kicks to Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Allen's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Suns. Now Whitmore tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Beal the pass to Jones. Over Holiday. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Jones.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Another miss by Houston.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible. You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA, Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Shot by Eason, no good. On offense, here are the Suns. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Jones dishes to Plumlee. The kick out to O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
That's a 2 from Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
From the arc. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Holiday.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Phoenix?
Plumlee, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I like the Bulls move a point right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Suns have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jones against Holiday. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Whitmore with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's Whitmore missing. Suns trailing for the 3. O'Neal misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Whitmore's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Houston. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Houston now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. They grabbed their own miss out left of the wing. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Jones. Suns trail by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Plumlee. Hits it from three-point range. Plumlee's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with a screen on Beal. Here's Whitmore. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Suns 26. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Amen Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the small forward. Kept alive. Stolen by Van Vliet. Moving it up. It's Brooks on the wing. He has 5. Sinks the triple. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Now Thompson, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Durant for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Thompson misses.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Green with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. A fader. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Beal, the pass to Booker. It's stolen by Green. And it's Houston on the break. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The Rockets again can't hit. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's done in the corner. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That's foul number 2 for him.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how their pitch at the half started. It's good from long range. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Thompson finds Green. Houston moving it around. Fades and shoots. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet. And it's a 5-point Houston lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
With 3, three. Booker, book it. Devin for three.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And stolen by Booker. Fades. Again, the miss by Booker. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Van Vliet, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker outside. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Eason. And a miss there on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 2-point game. Fade away. Again, the miss by Booker. And for Houston, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A deep three from Durant. Can't knock in the three. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Cam Whitmore is out there with Shepard. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Şengün. Lets it go from deep. Shot by Eason, no good. The Suns trailing. Booker looking around. Pass to Allen. Booker, right side. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Here's Shepard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Out to Smith. Pass to Eason. Smith sets the pick for Eason. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns leading. Now here's Plumlee. Now here's Booker. Whitmore defending. From past the arc. No good from Booker. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Plumlee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Booker. The tray. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Eason. Buries it from three-point range. Eason's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. with 3. Booker. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shepherd. His 3-pointers off the mark. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Dunn kicks to Allen. And a deep 3 from Booker. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field. Well, it's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The Suns shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Phoenix, no good that time either. Houston in the lead. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Şengün with this on Plumlee. Sinks the 3-pointer. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Shepherd. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Shepherd. Eason with a screen for Shepherd. A 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
And here's Booker from the arc. They get it back.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Shepherd missing. Suns shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. From deep 3-point land. Booker no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Smith. Here he goes. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a screen on Dunn.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
So the first of 3 is good, and that will put them up by 2. He makes the second free throw, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets.